Reading the Epstein files makes something very clear. Epstein was a part of something much, much bigger, something worldwide. The scale, the access, the protection, and the global reach all indicate a multinational and multi-generational operation. What has emerged from all of this is a picture of an elite network of powerful individuals who rule, influence, and shape culture worldwide, operating above the law and shielding one another. You could call it a cabal, and one that's been around since the Roman Empire. This wasn't one or two bad people slipping through the cracks. It was a system, global, coordinated, and protected, where accountability stops at the bottom and never reaches the top. Epstein moved through elite spaces with ease. Spaces occupied by world leaders, royalty, lawmakers, cultural tastemakers, and celebrities. These are the people who shape our laws and influence our social norms. And yet, when evidence emerges of exploitation at this scale, accountability is almost non-existent, which shows just how broad and integrated this all is with our systems of power and justice. And of course, there's the disturbing behavior from public figures, also known as the jesters, things they posted online publicly to give the public a glimpse into what they were doing while calling us crazy. There are examples of celebrities making jokes about disturbing topics, referencing them casually online, using code words that we all know, and maintaining social ties with Epstein even after he was convicted as a sex offender and that was publicly known. And I want to remind you all, many of these celebrities are the same people who lecture you on your policy preferences and your morals, so keep that in mind the next time they talk down to you about a current issue during one of their award speeches. There are documented cases of Epstein continuing to be invited to private homes and social events, even children's charities here in Canada by our state-sponsored media after his conviction. That fact alone should stop anyone in their tracks. Most ordinary people would never knowingly invite a convicted sex offender into their home, around children, or into their social circle. So when powerful people do exactly that, it raises serious moral questions. This wasn't subtle. It was brazen. Public posts, interviews, jokes, social associations, they all sent a very clear message that the rules do not apply to them. It reveals a culture where certain crimes are minimized or excused entirely when committed within elite circles. The files are out. There's enough information in these files to implicate a number of people and have serious investigations started, and even some charges laid. And yet there's been nothing. No wave of arrests, no sweeping investigations, no justice for victims, just silence, and a lot of suspicious deaths. The foxes are guarding the henhouse. That silence speaks volumes. It tells us that power can neutralize truth. It controls our justice systems and our governments. That there is no voting our way to truth. That there is one moral standard for the public and another for those who sit above it. It shows us that evil doesn't have to hide in the shadows. Sometimes it operates openly, protected by money, influence, and silence. And when a system consistently refuses to confront that, it doesn't just fail. It exposes exactly who it was built to protect.